grief had been. My son stood nearer to the sound, not healed yet not so sealed within. Beside him Néria restored wings, held a night where absence once had lain, and in the way his silence leaned, I knew whose hand had reached his pain. I had not lost the child I bore, I had not ceased to know his face, but love when grown becomes a door. A mother's hand must learn to trace. Until that day I had not seen his crimson iris turn to blue, not by my breath nor discipline, not all my years had made it true. He turned to her before the word, as if her nearness shaped his air. Not less my son for what he heard, yet not all chambers left me there. I felt the old wound, the selfish ache I would not keep, then laid it down without a sound. For love is not a right to grieve. I taught him breath and bone and will, how flame must bend before it flies. But she had reached the hidden still, where fear had learned to wear his eyes. So this is where a mother stands, not at the center, not withdrawn, but close enough with open hands to walk beside the road he's on. Not mine to hold by root or claim, not mine to name the love he gives, not mine to read what circles play, and keep him wary while he lives. The village words returned by noon, from shuttered lips and lowered eyes. Dracar craft in death black skies, old fears made quick in newer guise, that did not make my spirit start. The world joins darkness to that name, when terror needs a foreign heart. It feeds old ash to present flame. But then came back so cleanly set, the standing walls, the emptied street, the bodies thus the farther left, with blood and pain and broken sleep. I heard the road, I heard the square, I heard the ruins speak the same, and rumor should not travel there, with bones so neatly kept in frame. the green might answer near, a golden hush among the leaves, a homesick thread I did not steer. Néria stood where shadows pressed and felt what others would not show. Shame that looked like righteousness, the need to make one body own. My son heard less than I had heard, yet more than I could bear to see. For when they spoke a Dracar word, his guilt stood up before his plea. He did not flare, he did not speak, he only stilled beyond his age, as if another had been made to kneel beneath his inward cage. Don't you that look, the blade of it, no one will not let them pass. Mercy sharpened into wrist, the truth that walks through broken glass. To save is not to bear the throat, to speak too soon may serve the snare. The wrong hands make of truth thy rope and call it justice in the air. Jacob bent him back when all his honor moved to rise. As my mother sees the way to trap, and still must not make fear his guide. So we left before the dust, not fleeing, not yet giving chase. We followed where the rumors hostile held its too unshifting shape. By road and field, by post and ford, its ordered lie had gone ahead until we reached the guarded square. The torchlit ring, the sentence said. At the center of their circle, a Dracar knelt beneath another's crime. And when my son stepped forward, I knew the trap had found the exact shape of his heart. Tradition called us there, no mountain voice, no sign in stone, only a lie too well prepared, and one just heart it should have